Hi guys, welcome to this week's Tuesday training session, part of the 7-day Sports Scientist series from Your Sports Scientist. Get following us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe on the YouTube channel so you can get these releases as they come out every day. They'll be sent straight to you. Follow us on Tumblr so you can get the screenshot images. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, again you get the screenshot images. You get updates every day. You get information. We've also got the Q&A sessions once a month coming to you on Twitter. Just get on there, get on social media, share this video with people. Let's let people know about us. The Tuesday training session for today, we're going to look at cardiovascular fitness. The best way to do that is a session which we're going to take a look at now. It's high intensity work, it's not too long, and it doesn't take too much commitment to get it done, but you have to stick to a rigid program. So the session that we're going to look at can be performed as a run, and it can also be performed as a bike. So you can do it whichever way you want. The method that you choose, you've got to be able to get up to a high heart rate. We need to get a high heart rate and hold it for the working blocks to stimulate that improvement. So that's something to consider. Whatever you can get the highest heart rate on, I would suggest go with that for this one. The session, I'm going to start with a warm-up of 10 minutes, nice and easy. Just get the legs ticking over, whether that's cycling or whether that's running, it's up to you. Just get those legs working and get used to doing exercise again. The main block of the session is 4 lots of 4 minutes at an RPE of 9 out of 10. So your rating of perceived exertion should be 9 out of 10. That's almost as hard as your hardest race, your hardest competition. Get that heart rate nice and high. Go for it in the first 30 seconds and then maintain it. The quicker you start, the higher your heart rate will go, the more stimulus for improvement we're going to get, and the more you're going to get out of it. After that 4 minutes, there's 3 minutes at an RPE of 3 out of 10. Nice and easy to recover. Not too easy. We want to keep moving because it's what we do in the recovery which affects how the heart will develop also. So the higher the intensity is there in that 3-minute rest, the more stimulus for improvement you're going to provide. You're going to repeat it 4 times, as I said. And the cool down is 5 minutes, nice and easy. So it's not too long, it's not too time consuming. There's 16 minutes of work in there. That's all you need, 16 minutes of work. We need to do this 3 times a week for 6 weeks to see some huge gains in cardiovascular fitness. You got to stick to a rigid program, space the sessions out, go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Make sure there's a day of rest in between, and then there's a nice 2-day rest block at the end of the event, at the end of each week. 6 weeks, you'll notice the difference. You'll be running faster, you'll be cycling faster, you'll feel fitter as you're doing it, and this is going to give you some unbelievable gains. So stick with it. Don't give up even when it's hard. Stick with it. There's the final page. Just take a screenshot of this. That's the session, the screenshot page. Just to go through it and recap, it's a 10-minute warm-up, 4 minutes at an RPE of 9 out of 10, 3 minutes at an RPE of 3 out of 10, and then 5 minutes to cool down. 3 times a week for 6 weeks, and you'll be running or cycling better than you ever have before. So stick with it. Share this on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Tumblr, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Snapchat. You'll get these releases every day. You'll be notified when releases are there. You'll be up to date with the 7-day Sports Scientist. You'll also be ready for the Q&A session this Friday, the 13th of January 2017. We've got a Q&A session on nutrition. Send us your tweets in advance if you want to make sure your question gets answered. Or we've got that 1 hour block between 5 and 6, that's London time, between 5 and 6 p.m, where we'll answer any questions that you've got relating to nutrition. Good luck with this session, and we'll see you tomorrow.